I felt so blessed with Jessie. I mean, she made me a mother. She was my firstborn.
She really cared about everybody.
And she gave the best hugs.
I read to her almost every night. Those are precious moments.
I guess I can wash my hands next.
When she woke up that morning, she had an extremely high fever, and she said she couldn't walk. The doctor looked at her and said, "Rush Jessie to the emergency right away. I'm afraid she's got a bacterial infection that could have gotten into her blood, and I need them to rule it out." And I said, okay, and I rushed her to the ER. They told me that Jessie's fine, that she just has a flu-like virus located in her knee.
When she got home, we just treated her like the doctors told us to treat her, like it was the flu.
And I tucked her in like I always do. I kissed her and I said, "I love you, sweetheart." 20 minutes later, Jessie called out my name. "Mommy." And her whole body was cold. And then within a minute, she started turning all these colors.
Carried her right into the ER, and I just said, you know, you got to take a look at my daughter. She's very ill.
She was lying on the bed, naked with tubes all around her and a mask over her mouth. She just couldn't say anything. She just looked at me with her big eyes. I said, "I love you, Jessie, so much." We watched in horror as they tried to save her.
The ER doc looked up from Jessie and went like that.
But then someone said, "Time 1:21.
The doctor announced her time of death, 1:21 a.m.
She died. Jessie died.
They were ready to close the case with no cause of death.
Nobody was telling us anything. Not the next day or the next day.
We just kept pushing to try to get the answer.
The hospital didn't do a culture that would have revealed Jessie had group A strep, because that's what she ultimately died of. We knew, oh my God, this is medical malpractice.
You know, you say, gee, I'm going to have to get a lawyer to find out, you know, what went wrong medically here.
Well, the first time I heard it, I couldn't believe it. They said they couldn't take Jessie's case, not because it wasn't good, but because of this thing called MICRA. And the cap amount on wrongful death on a child is $250,000. And he said, "Michelle, all she needed was a blank antibiotic. I'm taking your case." It was a victory to get an attorney for my Jessie. I want to know what happened to Jessie. I want accountability. She shouldn't have died. She didn't even get a fighting chance. I miss putting her to bed at night and saying, "Good night, sweet baby girl. I'll see you in the morning." I miss my Jessie.